passwords and locks on your house really piss me off.
You wish we didn't need them?
No. Because every morning, and now this is probably a me problem, every morning I try leaving the house to go to work, and it's usually when I have full hands or something, and I walk out my laundry room to, like, open the door to open the garage, you know, to get to my car.
Mm-hmm.
And I grab the door handle, and I start opening it, but it's locked.
Oh.
And every single morning, I'm like, why?
Well, isn't it because you locked it?
Yes.
So there's why.
But I'm like,
just
why?
Stop locking your door.
But why do I have to lock this?
Well, you don't.
Well,
have
I know
to.
why I have to.
You don't
lock
have
it.
to.
No, I have to lock it because we have weird people in the world that are going to break into my house.
Right, but you don't have to.
I don't have to.
So don't do it.
And then also, what pisses me off is then when I'm coming home and I'm grabbing my key, because again, I have all my crap from work. I'm grabbing my key to open my house door, but then my hands are full from my stuff from work. So then I'm trying to, like, dig into my pockets, and then I usually have to, like, put something down to, like, grab a key. And every single morning I'm just like, can we not just live in a normal society where people leave each other alone so then I don't have to dig a key out of my pocket?
No.
I think they know where you are.
They don't.
Oh. I don't know, just house locks anger me. And it angers me every single time I try to open my house or try to exit my house and my door is locked.
Right.
And I'm always sitting here like, what is the point of this? Like, okay, I think you have to find, like, the
summoner.
The squealer dude. Oh, there he is, way over there. I feel like we're playing the Modern Warfare 2 map in, like, the snow.
Oh, okay, come on.
So is getting rid of that get rid of all of them?
I got rid of some of them.
Wait, there might be a second summoner then. You think?
Son of a bitch, yeah. Okay, alright.
Whoa,
Oh,
hey,
cool.
we should...
White Reed Richards.
Oh.
I want Reed Richards to be black.
Why?
Because, like, I don't like white characters. I'm tired of them.
What are you, Twitter?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay, we're here. Oh! Who's this man?
This is actually the Godskin Apostle. So anyways, I don't really have a lot to say about locks. I kind of just wish people were normal so that I didn't have to lock my house.
Well, you know, there have been time periods in history when locks didn't even exist, really.
Yeah, and the thing is, my dad grew up in a small town, and he would always say back in, like, the 60s and 70s when he grew up, they never locked their house.
Right.
Because why would they need to? Like, who would break into their house?
An idiot. Also, it helped that during the Great Depression, everyone was poor, so, like, what were you going to steal?
That's true.
I don't think your dad was doing that, though.
It was after
I was
the
just
Great
making,
Depression.
like, an example of, like, a time period in history. Whoa! This is Reed Richards. Cool!
So, yeah, I don't know. I think, like, it's possible. I mean, it's definitely possible that people can just leave each other alone, so then I didn't have to lock my house. But, like, you have to lock your house because people are stupid.
I completely agree.
It actively annoys me. Because
I can tell.
It does not have to be this way.
Mm-hmm.
We can just be normal human beings. Wait, there's a second one? Okay, there is...
What?
Is there a summoner that's summoning these? Or is this just like one of those boss fights you have to battle like multiple in a row?
I don't know. I'm not seeing a summoner. Are you?
No. Because yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna like go open someone's house. You know, so like why can't everyone else just be normal?
Right. Why can't everyone be like you?
Right.
You should write a book called Why Can't Everyone Be Like Me?
I honestly feel like I'm the most normal person in the world. Like, I just leave everyone alone. I kind of do my thing.
I don't know if you're really the most normal person in the world. You're a little judgmental.
I'm a little judgmental, but to be honest, I leave people alone.
Right.
And that's all I ask of people. Like, if...
It's not, though.
It is.
You have, like, a lot of other pet peeves that have
nothing
to do with you.
I do also have a lot of pet peeves. But I feel like I would be a lot happier is if people just left each other alone, so then we don't have to do this stuff.
Right.
Like, I don't have to worry about, like, my car's catalytic converter getting stolen. I don't have to worry about, like, my house getting broken into. Right. I don't have to worry about any of this stuff.
There's more.
Spirit Caller Snail? What? This is the summoner. I don't know, it just kind of angers me. And, like...
Why was this one summoning bosses?
Godskin Swaddling Cloth?
Ew!
Black Flame Ritual?
Godskin Swaddling Cloth? It looked really gross.
I think it was in Actually, I don't know where it is.
Yeah, you have no idea. Don't
I was gonna say.
Don't pretend that you have some clue where they put that.
I don't get why George R. R. Martin got, like,
Why do you blame him? He literally...
Because he designed the game.
No, he didn't.
He made this game.
He literally had minimal oversight in this game.
He made everything from scratch.
You're right.
This is his game.
You're right, I'm sorry.
And he is to blame for it.
I don't know how I could be so dumb.
There you go.
Superior Black Flame Incantation of the Godskin Apostle summons a circle of black flame pillars around the caster. Charging increases the size of the circle. The Gloam-Eyed Queen led the apostles. It is said that she was an Empyrean chosen by the Fingers. A lot of people think the Gloam-Eyed Queen is Ronnie.
That would make sense.
So, now that other thing...
You'd find the Swaddling Cloths.
Yeah... Well,
I don't like the wolf from Twilight Princess here. Like, calm down.
I don't know, but there was another thing we found. Do you know what that set of armor looks like?
Oh, yeah, the, like, wheel armor or whatever it was called.
That's not the name of it.
Okay, it was something.
Land of Reed's helm.
Yeah, Reed's armor. That's
helm worn from strips of iron fastened together, worn by the warriors of the Land of Reeds. The Land of Reeds has long been locked in a miserable civil war, during which time it has remained alienated from the cultures of its neighbors. Little wonder that the entire nation has succumbed to blood-soaked madness, or so. So
this is just like the Ghost of Tsushima armor.
It kind of looked like it. Do you want to try it on?
Sure.
Like the helmet. Land of Reeds.
It's up. There you go. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Look, we can see his face again.
That's pretty neat.
Do you want to wear it?
Sure.
Okay. Should we just keep the rest of this armor the same, or do you want to...
Well, let's see what the armor looks like, at least.
Okay. Equipment... Land of Reeds. Land of Reeds. Land of Reeds. Land of Reeds.
I like in the Final Fantasy VII Remake game when Barrett, after a battle, he randomly goes do 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 do.
Yeah, I like it. You like it?
Yeah, we should wear it for a little bit.
Should I just keep our pants the same and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess this didn't lead through because this is a way out.
Right.
Are you wanting me to go back and look for stuff, or should we just move on?
Let's just move on.
Okay. I had thought... Oh,
okay.
I had thought that this would lead through to the other side, like that tunnel you went through earlier.
Yeah. Because I got friends on the other side.
I guess you could just go through that. Did Dr. Facilier seem gay to you?
No.
But people say he is. Like that he's...
What's their evidence?
Well, let me look it up, because I didn't make this argument, okay?
So while you're looking that up, the other half of my thing besides locks on houses is passwords. Passwords piss me off more than house locks. Infinitely more. Because I'm so sick and tired of every single possible thing needing a password nowadays. And it's not even just a password. You have to have like 45 different characters in your passwords and like 13 different special letters and like everything. It's like every time I'm ever going on any website, every website's like, you gotta have a password! And like, oh, that password's not good enough. And then like sometimes you're typing in passwords and it's like, okay, I guess I don't know what my password is. So then you click forgot password, and then you change it, and then it's like, it can't be the same one you just used. It's like, well, I literally just used this. What are you talking about? And I can't tell you how many times a day I'm sitting there on my computer, like just gritting my teeth at passwords.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm like, why can't the human race just be normal? Like, stop stealing my information. Stop stealing my money. I'm poor. I have nothing interesting about me. So stop.
Mm-hmm.
So then we don't have to have passwords.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I agree with you.
I hate passwords.
Well, yeah, but the problem is you're living in a fantasy world if you think you'll ever be able to trust people.
I know, and, like, I don't understand it because, like...
Well, because...
I'm not like that.
There's so many people that are just criminals and
yeah,
pieces
why?
of shit.
Why?
Because it's harder to make it on your own, so therefore by piggybacking off of other people's success, it's easier.
So you have to, like, ruin people's lives?
Yes. That's genuinely what it... Why do you think there's credit card fraud? Oh,
I
that
know.
guy's cool. I want his outfit. Kill him.
Okay, let's get, like, Fido here out of the way.
Okay, that was Christine the car. Thanks.
Christine the car? Like the Stephen King? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna die, dude.
I know, I'm trying
Bro!
I'm trying...
Bro! No! That's what, like, skaters say when they get hurt. They go, bro, no! No.
You sound like Otto. Otto the bus driver.
Whoa. That was really fucked up. Okay.
What?
Well, like, you called me a short bus rider.
No. Okay.
Also,
This is hard.
you know the movie Baby Driver?
Yeah.
There's one of the villains is the bus driver.
Wait.
Not in the Baby Driver movie, like in the evil Avengers.
Okay.
And what he is he actually goes through like whole long application processes to drive buses that are filled with people who need help. And then he drives them off cliffs.
That makes sense. And he jumps out the last second.
Yes.
Got it.
Now you're going to ask me why he does this. His origin's actually unknown.
Oh.
He travels from town to town, mostly in the southern United States because, like, the police there don't talk to each other and, you know, all the time serial killers get away with shit in the southern United States, I've noticed.
That in Wisconsin, but anyways.
Yeah, but... So, essentially, like, we don't know why he does what he does. We don't even know how he does it.
Right.
But he does do it. And some say when you drive down those roads at night, you can still hear the screeching of tires as the bus goes over the edge.
Okay. Is there a way to get up here?
No.
Okay, whatever. You know, let's just get all of our things back.
I think we should kill these guys.
I know, but I had no health.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to
So-
make you angry at life and everything.
I am angry at life.
I'd really like to get their armor.
I would too. Okay.
So we found the Site of Grace.
I'm gonna rest at it. Okay.
If you ever can.
Don't have the emote button be the same as like a
Go talk
button.
to Melina.
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
Are you excited for DLC?
For this game?
Yeah.
No.
No, really?
No.
You think it's big enough?
I think it's big enough. I don't need DLC.
Can you think of any other games that you're like, I think it's big enough, I don't want DLC?
I think maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. I've never played it, but from everything I know about the game, it's kind of like, this game's huge.
See, I actually disagree. And here's why. It's out of the fundamental, like, principle that I feel like Rockstar just won't make single-player DLC anymore just because it doesn't make enough money.
Right.
And so because of that, I just wish they would make some single-player DLC for something, including that game.
Yeah.
But it's like more out of principle than just for that game specifically, you know?
Right.
I felt that way more for GTA 5, though.
Yeah. GTA 5 was kind of... How long was the story in GTA 5 in terms of, like, hours?
I don't know in terms of hours. I know it was long enough and there was enough to do, but the problem that makes it kind of look pathetic is that they did all this content for online. Like, they did all this content for online, and yet they just couldn't... And yet they just couldn't be bothered to add anything to the campaign, really.
Right.
So they were like, oh, we'll add, like, 100 guns and, like, all these different things and all these outfits and, like, character creators and stuff.
Right, but no, like, single-player pack.
Nothing. Like, I think they added a couple of the guns and a couple of the vehicles in an update to the single player.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, because the game, GTA was a single player game. Like, that's what it's known for. That's what people want. Like, that's the main thing that they buy GTA for.
Right.
And you're not willing to give them that. Like, you'll give them that, but then you'll monetize the hell out of an online component and always go back to it. And I know that it's for money only because the second that Red Dead Redemption's online became not profitable, they abandoned it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really make, like, anything for it now.
Yep.
Because they were like, well, this would be too hard to fix. We already have GTA Online, so why would I bother?
Right.
Like, that's bullshit. Like, that's so lazy. Especially from a developer. Like, I hate what Rockstar and I'm so terrified for the day From Software becomes this. That's why I think I'm a little more lenient on this game than you, because regardless of some of my criticisms, this is one of the most complete single-player games in the last decade I can think of.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty to do.
And I like that, and I like the areas, and I like the fights, you know what I mean? And I like the lore.
Well, and there's a lot of replayability, too. Like, you could theoretically play through this game, like, 5 times and do a different ending every time.
Yeah, like, I mean, there's, like, 3 main endings, but there's variations.
There's side endings, too.
It almost looks to me like you have to come from a path up there and go down.
See, that's what I was thinking.
No,
like,
because there's a mountain all the way around, so never mind.
See, because it's like...
You can't go that way.
I need to somehow get down.
Right. But there is no down there.
Can I go down there?
No. No, that's just like an infinite drop. There is no ground down there, I don't think. You'd have to go around these mountain things.
So I need to go, like, this way.
Maybe? I don't know. But, like, all I was going to say, and I can stop rambling on about it, is just that I feel like 10 years ago, Bethesda and... Whoa, look out there. I can see a thing. See that? It's like a giant turtle guy or something.
So it looks like maybe over there.
Bethesda and also Rockstar were like 2 of the cornerstones of like offering you so much content.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I don't feel like they are. I feel like they...
Well, they offer you content, but you have to pay for it.
Right, they offer you content, but you have to pay for it. And also, they don't offer you as much as they used to. So, like, their game will come out, it'll be big, and there will be DLC, but now they've both gone more in the form of, like... With Bethesda, with Fallout 76, they're going more games as a service. And that's from someone who enjoys Fallout 76.
Mm-hmm.
You can go up that ramp. And then with with Rockstar, they didn't even do as much as like Fallout 4 did with its DLC and stuff. They didn't even do that. They were just like, nah, we're just gonna, monetize it.
Yep.
Online. Charge you every month for this, that, and the other thing if you want to make progress. Sorry. Oh, we made like tons of DLC for GTA 4? I don't remember that. I'm good. And then there was like all the news about how they canceled Bully 2.
Yeah.
Why?
Is the DLC for GTA 4, is that on that remastered 3-pack that they released?
No.
So the DLC's not on that at all?
Well, GTA 4 is not on that. That's GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was San Andreas and 4.
No.
And then obviously 3, but...
No.
Okay.
And I would argue that I would argue, too, that experience, like that 3-pack or whatever, is considered by a lot of people to be worse than the original releases, too, because of all the graphical issues and all the problems it has.
Yeah. Although I will say I did play GTA 3, and it was fun.
Right.
And it did look good, and I didn't experience any glitches or anything like that. But I haven't played the other 2 from that 3-pack.
Well, and I think you know it more, like, I think you'd notice it more if you had played the originals, because, like, if you look at some of the comparisons of, like, how characters look and stuff...
Yeah.
They do look worse, like, in most of those games.
Right. But yeah, I've never played the original, so...
Right. But it would also be like if you never played, like, the Spider-Man PS4 and you played a worse version 10 years later, it'd probably still be fun.
Right.
So that's kind of a problem, though, that I have with it, is I feel like they were almost banking off of nostalgia and people who never got to play the originals.
Yeah.
And in your
Which
defense,
I didn't.
You bought it at like 20% of its cost.
Yeah, I only bought it when it was on sale.
Like a really steep sale, too. It was like $20.
Well, what was it at launch? Like $40 at launch? Or was it 50?
40 or 50.
I think I paid like $20.
Yeah.
So it'd be half off or maybe more than that or something.
And it was like months after the fact.
Yeah.
So
I honestly have no idea how to get down there.
we might have to look into it next time.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you have to leave?
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, this is a bit of a...
Because like this is the last map piece. This is it of the game.
Did you cross that bridge yet?
No.
Or will we cross that bridge when we come to it?
We might,
we're
cross the
here.
bridge when we get there.
Nice, good.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What is this thing?
Do not attack that, just avoid that.
Avoid at all costs. I like the sound of that.
Target racist! Target racist!
Good.
What would you think about calling race car drivers racists?
Death right bird? I mean, I would say they're racist because of the whole Bubba Wallace thing.
Oh, like the Hubba Bubba Gum thing.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm terrified of this bird.
Do you want me to fight it?
Sure.
Alright. Let's do this real quick.
Okay, and then... Oh, jeez. And then now switch to your, thing.
That thing,
Oh,
right?
jeez. I was gonna say your magic. So we can, like, destroy him with magic.
I don't believe in using magic. I think lands between characters have become so lazy that they're not even willing to fight with a sword and a shield. It's ridiculous. Like, this is why our economy is failing.
Okay.
It's absolutely insane that you can't even cross the street without finding a liberal death right bird trying to take away your rights to vote for Trump in America. I'm very upset by it. I've got to be honest with you. It's a joke. It's a disaster. We're always hit with these frostbite taxes. Tax the rich, they say. Tax the rich. Well, who counts as rich? Did you know over 40% of the world has less than 3,000 ruins? Did you know that?
Would you bend over for Benjamin Chaperone?
Absolutely, yeah.
I would too.
Oh, jeez, alright. Whoa. I feel like the Mimic tier, not helping much here. Not doing much.
No.
Okay, well, he just launched a nuclear strike.
What is this, like the...
Ah!
Oh, jeez. Like the Persian Rain or something?
Oh, where they'd shoot all those arrows down?
Yeah.
Persian Rain actually sounds like the name of a really edgy band.
But it's actually a sequel to the Purple Rain song by Prince.
Oh. Do you like Prince?
I like Purple Rain.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't really care much for
And to
Prince.
be honest, I only ever knew that was a song after he died. So when everyone was like, oh, the song Purple Rain's so good, I'm like, this is the first I've heard of this.
Right.
It's good. I like the song, but it's the first I've heard of it.
Is the reason that you hadn't heard of it before because you have bad taste?
Well, there is
Go.
that.
Alright. Drop!
Jeez. Do you have a... Yeah, Cerulean Tears. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, I also like the song... He sings a song, 1999, that's good. It's catchy.
Oh, I like the album 1989 from Taylor Swift.
I don't know that album.
Oh, well.
Is
it's
that her newest album?
No, it's basically the same thing.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay, let's find out what that item is. Death
Death-
Ritual Spear, that's cool.
Can we read that just super...
I don't have time.
Okay, sorry. Well, I'm gonna forget if we don't.
Okay. There it is.
There it is. Sorry, don't yell at me. Ritual spear used by priests of old who were permitted to come among the death birds. Ew. The priests became guardians of the birds through the rite of death, which also serves as an oath sworn to their distant resurrection. Distant? So are they trying to bring the death birds back to life?
I think so.
So there's like a death bird god.
Starlight Shard. Okay. Well, I feel like next time we should go and try and find that map, and then we can do side stuff.
Yeah. Well, hey,
But-
you know, despite not getting a ton done, we killed some bosses, we discovered some stuff.
We did.
I thought it was a fun time.
I feel like we did a lot.
And speaking of that, this game has a feature that Gotham Knights doesn't. We can prioritize the frame rate, so there we go.
Game better.
A game that came out like a year earlier.